How bad can it be? How bad can it possibly be? So this is a Freestyle V2 unlocked full 1 watt power. Here's my usual rig, which is the Rush Tank Solo, something like 2.5 watts, 1.9, 1.5, whoever you want to believe. I run it on 800 because there's just not a very big difference between 800 and the max. Most of the videos show this one's 800 milliwatt is actually 1 watt, so technically they're the same output power, realistically. Now everyone says HDzero has terrible penetration, like it's just horrible, it's ass. So I want to compare it to my analog stuff, because they say it's even worse than that. I'll be flying from here. We got that entire building in the way. I'll fly to the back of the building, see how well it does. This isn't where I normally fly from. Where I fly from in my other videos, it's actually much worse. And I know neither analog or HDzero will get to the back of the building, that's why I don't fly there. But here I can reach it with analog, I know that. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, off we go. Here you can see me and the direction I'm facing. More or less this way. My patch is kind of facing this way. And let's just get right into it. I'm on max. I should be able to see just fine over here. Roundabout here should be a bit more. It's fine. Let's go behind here. Seems completely fine to me. Actually, I think it's doing better than my analog does over here when I fly from this location. But let's go. Let's see how far can I fly there. I expect by the pylons it'll get pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. Turn around. Yeah, almost full rainbow. Other thing people like to say is if you get full rainbow you don't get video back, but it doesn't look like that. I got full rainbow quite a few times now and I still have video. Let's try and get it to won't cut out over there. I'll have to go further over to this side.
Lost. Telemetry recovered.
That's quite a distance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you just turn around for a second?
It's completely fine. It's my crossfire on 250 milliwatt. My antenna is facing the wrong direction. That's why that happened. When the two poles line up, yeah, you're basically bound to lose signal. Let's go down here behind these trees. See, a little bit of breakup, nothing much. Nothing. There's a bee over here.
No battery.
Oh yeah, these batteries are stuffed. It's completely flyable. I don't... Like, there's nothing wrong. Go away. Bee. Yeah, 1 watt. It's plenty capable, honestly. See, now I'm definitely not even facing where the patch is. That's just... But there's only one building now. So let's just go here, in line with the building, dead straight. Well, not dead straight, but as you can see, yeah, more or less this, yeah. So this is what we're going through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is about 5 walls, right here. It's about 5 walls. Over here, I'd say, is most of the walls in the building. 2 more walls and I'll lose signal completely, ironically. And as far as detail concerned, it is better than analog by there's no way you can say it's not better. It is better. But is it worth the extra money that you pay? Who knows? Anyways, I'll land this pack and then we'll take up the analog and see how it fares. Okay, here we go with the analog. And I'm going to start off. Oh. Strange. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to start on 800 milliwatt for a more straight comparison. I have not flown this quad in a very long time. Whoa. The rates are definitely different. I definitely changed rates in the meantime. Okay, so let's have a look straight. Oh yeah, this has a stubby antenna, which is worse. Detail-wise, I don't really feel restricted, to be honest. Let's go over here. We didn't get much breakup on HDzero. A similar tale to be said for analog. Yeah, pretty much okay. Behind here, it's okay. Insala. Okay, completely flyable. Let's go check back here. I was right about pylons is where I stopped. Yeah. Honestly, I'd say it's about the same. It really looks about the same to me. I'm not getting image rolling yet, but a little bit more and I will get image rolling. So let's go have a look at full power, which shows up as a question mark for some reason. But yeah, full power. As you can see, it looks pretty much the same. Let's go down here. Let's check it. Let's check. It's the same. Yep. Looks basically the same. Turn around. Not that much clearer. Actually, I'll just hover and I'll turn it to 800. Yeah, you can't even see a difference, eh? So yeah, there you go. The penetration, it's no different from analog. I think what's going on is people are so used to DJI and what that offers, and they're comparing it now to what they think analog was like, and therefore the results are skewed. Like, their opinion is just skewed. They don't. That's what I think is happening, because I mean, I'll put them up side by side for you to see now, and you'll see it looks basically the same. These rates are different. I'm very certain of it. But yeah, it's really not. It's not that much different. And actually, I really expected more. Like, I was hoping it would be better, to be honest. I was hoping HDzero would be better than analog, and it just isn't different. Like, there's more detail, but how much does that really help you? Not much, because it's not that much more detail. That's why I don't think HDzero makes sense for anyone aside from racers anymore. I agree with the people. For freestyle, it just, I don't see a purpose, because analog will get you by just fine. Let's entertain the dog a little. Okay, hold on. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. This should be bad. I don't have any wires. I don't have a patch facing this way. Nothing. I'll walk if I lose video. It's fine. No, it's fine. Completely fine. We'll send down the HDzero there as well. And then you'll be able to see the true difference, unskewed, just my experience, and that's that. You'll just, as it is. Let's rip another pack with the analog just before I get into the HDzero. Just gonna fly my usual freestyle. I almost feel like this goggle's latency is higher with analogs. These are the EV300Bs, which is known for having high latency. And I think it comes from the Quadversity. I don't know, nobody tested it with other modules. I don't really have the equipment to test it myself. And you'll see in some places you'll get like this weird white flickering every now and then. That is the goggles switching between the two modules. What I think they did is they have one diversity module mixing signals at a time, and they switch between each module depending on which one has the greatest cumulative RSSI. This is just a theory. I don't know if it's actually like that. Because the goggles that came out directly after this were the EV300O, and that had their Ready View thing, I don't know what it was called. Ready Mix? Rapid Mix. Steady Mix? Steady View. Something like that. And that was basically a competitor to Rapid Fire. And in some of the videos I saw, it performed about the same, if not better than Rapid Fire, and was clearly mixing video. Because you can't get the same performance without mixing video. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, I think that's where the latency comes from on these goggles. I don't think they had the algorithm down too well yet. But that being said, never has it been a jarring experience whilst flying these, and fair enough, I have not flown like Fat Sharks or Sky Zones or anything, because I bought these for 2,000 Rand, like half of what Fat Sharks would cost me, and they've lasted just as long. There's not even, I don't have a dead pixel, I haven't replaced the phone, nothing, and they are several years old already. So yeah, I have nothing wrong with these goggles. They're perfectly good for what they are, and I don't race, so the latency really just does not matter. So yeah, we'll get onto with the HDzero and send it back down that little path and see how different it is. Well, that was unexpected. I haven't crashed today, and I just decided I'm going to swap out the camera back from the analog quad to the HDzero quad again for the last little bit of the comparison, and it's broken. Huh. Anyway, so if you're wondering, I'm looking this way, and the path is that way. Okay, well, the good news is I figured out why the ND filter broke. The bad news is it was my fault. Moving on. This is what I'm used to. These rates are definitely different. I think, I watched a video from Phantom FPV, and he said he runs Zero Expo. And I was like, huh. I haven't done that before, and I spoke to him in the comments about it on like why I use Expo, and he listed his reasons of why he doesn't use Expo, and so I tried it. I didn't go complete Zero Expo, but I did drop it a lot, and I really like how it feels. As counterintuitive as it seems, you do get more control on the sticks. Super weird, really cool though. Let's go down here before my battery dies. Don't worry, the dog won't run into the drone. It's a little bit smarter than that. See? It's just chilling because I'm going slow. Let's have a look down here. Yeah, about the same. Can I go down there? Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Can't see. It's too dark. I don't know what the trees are like there. That's the other thing, when it comes to like taking gaps and stuff, most of it comes down to situational awareness, like knowing where stuff is. Like over there's a wire. Like like here, there, see it? Now you see it? You don't see that if you dive down. So even with HDzero, I'm pretty sure DJI wouldn't be much different because it's a very thin wire. So yeah, overall, I still think latency is different, maybe less. I don't know. It feels really nice. Is it worth the money? I don't think so. Not for me at least. If you have money burning a hole in your pockets, and DJI gives you like motion sickness or something, maybe you should try out HDzero. Durability, I know people complain about durability. I've crashed this a handful of times and so far it's fine. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Subscribe.